How hard is it to imagine that senior year is here?
They always say like don't take it for granted because it's going to be gone very quickly. And I was like, yeah, like I got 3 more years or I got 2 more years. And then all of a sudden it's here and we're down to like our last 3 weeks. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it was amazing how fast like this season like itself went. Like it felt like this year went a lot faster than the others.
Yeah, I feel like I blinked and now it's almost over.
So kind of going back in time just a little bit, you know, after finding out that you guys were going to lose your head coach a week before the season started, it'd be so easy for anyone to, you know, kind of feel very defeated going into, you know, your guys' junior year. How were you able to manage those emotions and just, you know, kind of look forward and not let that, you know, be such an outside distraction?
That night, I know like the whole team was just together, so it almost was like a little mini bonding experience in like the worst times possible.
And even through all that, like the day we found out, like we just wanted to play softball. Like we just wanted to be out there with each other and kind of just get it off our minds and just like we just want to play and do what we're here to do.
How did you guys learn to kind of deal with that sort of adversity?
I think that a lot of it was just looking to each other. I think especially us 3 seniors, we've kind of been there for each other, and that's been the most important thing. Just having each other's back, and no matter what, knowing that they're here for us.
Yeah, and you really had to play for your teammates instead of kind of, especially when we didn't know who our coach was going to be, like especially before last year started and before this year, we kind of just, like we're just here to play for our teammates and for our school.
I think the biggest thing too is like none of us wanted to leave Columbia, and like we love the school, and it was kind of just like we're gonna deal with softball and whatever that gets thrown at us, but like we're still here, we still have our fan base, we still get to stay in Columbia.
What is it about this place? Because despite all the changes that you guys have gone through the program, you know, like you said, this is the place that you wanted to be, that you wanted to play, that you wanted to get your degree from.
I think from day one, especially for me and Reagan, this is where we wanted to be. It's our hometown school. So being able to represent your home state means more than a lot of people would ever know. My hometown's only 45 minutes away, so being a Mizzou fan my whole life, it's been awesome to see everybody that's watched me from 6th grade all the way up to now.
And then I think like for me coming out of state and not really knowing anybody, it was just like a second family, and everyone was so willing to just take you in and make sure like you were just taken care of, and everybody was just so supportive.
Everyone here just made it feel like so much like home, and like even through like all the hard times, I couldn't even imagine leaving.
You know, in a position where no one would have blamed you guys for wanting to transfer or wanting to leave, you know, in that time frame where everything was so up in the air, you know, did the 3 of you get together and maybe talk through a lot of that? Or, you know, what did those conversations look like? What did that, you know, time where you didn't know who was going to be your next head coach, what'd that look like for you guys?
We were like, you know what, it's us 3, we've got each other's back, and this is how we're going to have it going forward. So
yeah, that's big to have these 2 with me, like especially through everything we've all been through together. It's just nice to have someone else that's gone through all of it together.
When Coach Anderson was hired, learning a whole new system, learning a whole new staff, and then to finally feel like maybe you guys are in the groove of everything, to then find out that, you know, the postseason ban, the NCAA ruling, how devastating was that for you guys?
I think I cried for like 3 days.
Even if we're not the ones being punished, like the people behind us are going to be getting punished, and they weren't even here for it. We're the last ones that would be here for it.
Just none of the coaching staffs from any sport are the same. Like it's all different for every sport, and I get really heated about this, but it's just so frustrating.
For you guys, you know, getting close to wrapping up your career here at Mizzou, just how grateful and thankful are you for the experience, good and bad, that you guys have gone through?
I'm incredibly grateful just because we have some great experiences, we've made some great friendships, and then all the things that didn't go so great, but completely being able to get through all of that, especially together, is just, me personally, I think it's great life experiences that you can use to benefit.
I never really saw myself as a leader, but through all the adversity that we've been through, it's really made us become amazing people, and like it's hard to imagine it being over. Like it just doesn't feel like it's time yet.
If you would have asked me 5 years ago, would I be playing for Mizzou, I definitely wouldn't have thought that in my wildest dreams. I wasn't recruited here out of high school, so I kind of took a little bit of a roundabout way to get here. It's been a dream ever since.
When you look back and you just think again about everything that you guys have been through, what's maybe something that you're hoping in 10, 15 years people will remember about the three of you, about the senior class that you guys have been, about the legacy that you guys have kind of built here through everything that you've been through?
I hope in years as we go along that people can just see like they did work hard, they stuck it out, like we were here to come in to work hard, to try to win some games and go to a World Series.
I think it's just nice to be able to say, you know, that we were here and we did work hard and that we did try to make a change within this program, and we saw the problems, and us seniors were able to carry it out and change this program for the better. So.
And we came in to this program and Mizzou was always up in the top rankings, and that's just what I hope this program can be again one day, because even how much we've gone through, like, we've continued to succeed. Especially us three, we've just tried to put everything aside and play softball, and I hope that's what other people can do in the future as well.
Presented by MU Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way.